YouTube, mic check 1 2, mic check 1 2. Y'all, I was scrolling down TikTok, right? I was scrolling down TikTok and then I saw I got a TikTok about the crash, but I can't talk. I'm not finna restart either, bro. But look, I was going down TikTok and then I saw a TikToker making a crashing video. I'm gonna throw it up so y'all can see it. I was like, what the but anyway, y'all, welcome new subscribers, new people. If this your first video, yeah, I don't fake none of my reactions. I do everything live, and welcome. Hit the subscribe button. It's Black History Month. If you don't hit it, you're not supporting black people. Hey, that's all I'm saying. That's literally all I'm saying. Hey, I love all y'all. Let's go ahead and jump into the video. Let's get to it. Whoa! I was trying to turn my volume up. Hold up.
Whoa, let's go back and start from the beginning, shall we?
How?
Prashant was driving his Tesla Model 3 southbound on a California highway when traffic began slowing down. A Hyundai driver merged behind Prashant since his lane was moving faster. Suddenly, traffic came to a complete stop, which caught a Ford driver off guard. He dove into the express lane to avoid rear-ending the now stopped Hyundai. Unfortunately, the Ford driver didn't notice a Honda approaching in the express lane. The Honda crashed into the front end of the Ford before getting pushed up.
See, this is why it's a good thing to have dash cam. Cause, nigga, is this nigga getting lifted off the ground? What? Yo, I couldn't even imagine. I'd be so pissed. I would be, oh my God. Man, y'all, I get on the road tomorrow. Pray for me. Yeah. Because what the actual...
Up onto the median barrier where it got some airtime. Thankfully, both drivers were okay.
Did you just say airtime?
California Highway Patrol and provided them with this video, but they said they didn't need it. Our guess is that it's pretty clear who was at fault since the Ford driver crossed double solid lines to get into the express lane. Prashant wants to give a shout out to his fiancée Sri, who watches all the Wham Bam channels, as well as his colleagues at work who asked him to share his video with us.
Hey, we got 20?
Agus was driving in Orlando, Florida, when a guy ran across the road and dropped something in front of him. Luckily, Agus was able to stop in time.
This nigga got a ski mask on, but what the cigarette? Man, I just talked about Black Lives Matter and Black History Month. Boy, what the fuck? What is this? This is the most black I've seen the whole month. Man, we supposed to be looking good out here. What you got us looking like? What is this?
Guy then proceeded to retrieve his item, and that was when Agus noticed he was wearing a ski mask. As soon as he ran across the street, Agus saw two other guys chase after him. What do you think is going on here? Wait, is this an action movie?
Like, bro, what? Nigga in GTA for real.
Jalen was driving with his girlfriend in Bismarck, North Dakota when they noticed a man in the road. Jalen figured he was just jaywalking, but then he realized the guy was coming toward his car.
Hey.
Jalen swerved around
get hit
before hitting the juice pedal.
You gonna get hit
out of there.
Stop playing.
Jalen says that unfortunately, Teslas aren't really the car of choice in North Dakota. He's gotten plenty of backlash for owning
I don't care what car it is. It could be the car of wealth, the car of brokenness, the car of anything. You want to ride me? You're getting ran over. Simple. Don't step in front of this car. Do not step in front of this car, cause I don't know which one to break. Hey, it's just all gas over here. All gas.
But he can't help but love it even more when something like this happens.
Try it.
Favre Q was driving on a country road, and a Jeep in front of him was third in line to make a right turn at a stop sign. The Tesla up at the front drove away. Then when it was their turn, the second driver in line stayed put. The Jeep driver was watching cross traffic to the left and failed to notice the car in front of him hadn't moved as
that's not even the Jeep fault though. That's not the Jeep fault.
Favre Q pulled over to see if they needed his Teslacam video, but the Jeep driver admitted fault right away.
It was a Jeep?
It looks like a dog escaped from a Ford Expedition on the opposite side of the road from this submitter. This caused traffic to stop, but the driver of the Ford Explorer in front of the submitter wasn't paying attention and rear-ended the car in front of him.
Oh! Hey, you saw the dog go across the road?
We can see the dog here before it enters the street, and again here when it makes it safely across.
Dang. That dog fast?
The submitter didn't want to be rear-ended, so he accelerated right away and left the area. A police officer behind him immediately activated their lights.
Man, look at the dog like, yeah, I caused that, man. If y'all get back in the car. Get in the car. Bad dog. What is you doing? Man, you about to catch a body out here without you even knowing what you're doing.
Teslacam was on his way to work in Huntsville, Alabama.
Ooh.
He was behind a semi-truck when there was a sudden bang followed by a hissing noise that sounded like gas escaping. Teslacam backed off, afraid the semi was about to implode. He's still wondering what happened. He also wonders about the other drivers passing by, commenting, "Are they crazy? Do you have any idea what happened? Let us know in the comments. We've never seen anything like this before." Milo and his dad were on their way to get a Christmas tree. Milo helped his dad hook up the trailer before his dad took over and double-checked everything. We're glad it was Milo's dad who checked everything last, or we'd be feeling really bad for Milo after what happened next.
What? Ooh! Ain't no way, son. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. Boy, nah. All jokes aside, that's dangerous, bro. What if a car was behind it?
The trailer fell off, and it was brutally dragged behind the Tesla before smashing into the back of it.
A
Somehow,
Tesla?
only the ground wire broke, and the lights on the trailer still work. Now that's a Christmas miracle. They hooked the trailer back up before going and getting their Christmas tree without any more mishaps. We're guessing they had to get a pretty small tree this year to save money for that repair bill.
Ain't no way, son.
David was driving down a highway to his mother's house in Boulder, Colorado, when he noticed a semi-truck whose driver had forgotten to raise the support pillars on the trailer.
No.
They were dragging on the road and sending sparks everywhere.
No.
David got behind the semi and tried to alert the driver by flashing his high beams, but it didn't work. So he pulled up next to it and laid on the horn. Luckily, the trucker pulled over, and David assumes he promptly dealt with these slightly shorter support pillars.
Yes, sir.
John was driving his Model Y in Toronto, Ontario, when a pickup driver entered the street from a gas station without checking his left side. As expected, the truck didn't stop, so he hit the brakes hard.
That don't even make sense,
the other driver got upset and just kept yelling at him, "Go now, go now," evidently without any remorse. It was clear to Don that the guy was in a bad mood.
I don't give a boy. But I could have wrecked your car, boy. Boy, what you talking about? And it would have been on you, goofy. But pay attention. Boy, making me mad, boy. Give me road rage for no reason.
Wisely decided not to confront the driver and just drove around him.
I could have hit your car.
After he went by, the truck just sat there, continuing to block oncoming traffic. Don left us with a little puzzle to solve. Can you figure out what the truck was hauling? Leave a comment with your theory.
What is that?
An ambulance with lights and siren active was coming toward this submitter in the oncoming lane. While some drivers pulled to the right to get out of the way, one driver planning to turn left refused to move until they eventually pulled into oncoming traffic to let the ambulance through. Our submitter thinks that driver needs to go back to driver's ed. That's not how you're supposed to yield to emergency vehicles.
Goofy. Like goofy.
This submitter had parked her Model 3 outside of a store in Texas. When she came back to her Tesla, she found a large dent on the driver's side door. She jumped in to watch the Sentry Mode footage and...
I ain't gonna lie. We all done did this before. We all done hit another car and be like, gotta go, like, simple. We all, don't lie. We all done had that experience before. Like, you feel me? It's just part of the game. But hey, we got cameras. But you know what I realized? Why is it always Teslas? I realized like this is a whole lot of Teslas going through the motions.
Discovered the lady in a Subaru parked next to her had let her door get caught by the wind, which slammed it into the Tesla. Obviously, this wasn't done on purpose, but it still left our submitter with a repair bill of $800 US. A lot of people comment on our videos that door dings aren't a crime. But who do you think should have to pick up the repair bill? In this case, should this be on the Tesla owner or the Subaru owner?
Mother Nature.
Leave your vote in the comments.
Take that up with Mother Nature.
The Subaru driver was uninsured, so our submitter was forced to pay for it anyway.
Dang.
We got one more video from the same submitter, but this time she was making a left turn onto a side road. There was a girl standing on the side of the road she was turning into, apparently waiting to be picked up by someone.
Nope.
Her ride skipped the line of 3 cars to turn around to pick her up.
No.
But they crashed into our submitter's Tesla and ripped off her.
Why is it always the Teslas? Wait, is this a Tesla video?
This driver didn't have insurance
either.
It is
a Tesla video.
Tesla went back to the repair shop, this time with a bill of $3,800 US.
Wow.
Suda was driving his Model 3 on a UK motorway when traffic came to a complete stop in the right lane. A driver swerved to the left to avoid crashing into the car in front of them, only to hit a semi-trailer instead.
Wow.
Thankfully, everyone involved was okay. Eric was driving through a parking area in Yosemite National Park where the posted speed limit was 20 miles per hour. An impatient Lexus driver decided to pass him across double solid lines. Unfortunately for him, he hit the park ranger right on the spot and got pulled over immediately.
Gotcha. Stupid.
Gotta love a little dose of instant justice.
Ain't no way, boy.
Alex was driving his Model 3 with autopilot engaged down a highway in Australia. When traffic in front of him slowed down, the Tesla stopped as well. A few seconds later, a Mazda almost rear-ended him, missing by mere inches and only because it dove into the guardrail.
Hey, that's how good at
driving. Both of them pulled over to check for damage. There wasn't any damage to Alex's Tesla, but there was a lot of paint damage to the other driver's car after kissing the guardrail. The other driver was shaken, but not stirred. Since it seemed the only damage was to her side view mirror, she left, with Alex in the mirror.
I mean,
I don't know, I feel like my dad jokes aren't landing today. Jonathan was driving with his dad when another driver turned left without checking that it was clear.
Bro, like, what is you doing? Like,
At first, Jonathan says they couldn't see the other driver because of the pickup truck and
I ain't gonna
crashed
lie.
into it if not for autopilot hitting the brakes.
That would've got
the
me
lady
too.
who'd made the dangerous turn flew out of
Now
her...
imagine if you was in that car and this car, imagine you in that car right there, and then this car that's like with the camera hit you because that other car is just on board. Nick, ooh, somebody paying for it because I ain't paying for it. On me.
Car in a rage, shouting that Jonathan's dad had been driving too fast. The Teslacam footage proves clearly that wasn't the case. Emiliano was paying close attention to another driver which had already nearly caused an accident. This van driver had made an illegal U-turn before coming back and parking on the side of the road. While Emiliano was keeping an eye on him, the cars in front of him stopped for a pedestrian and he had almost no time to react. Thankfully, he managed to save it and an accident was avoided.
Hey, we like that.
Max
Yeah.
and Hazel were rear-ended by a driver who failed to notice traffic slowing down for a construction
On that
zone
phone.
in Riverton, Utah.
On that phone.
They said
Bro, ain't no girl text you back, bro. But she's not, bro. She's talking to somebody else, bro. Get off her phone. It don't matter if you text back a minute, 2 minutes, 3. Bro, she does not care about you. Get off your phone. Get on the, bro. If she already mess with you, bro, she'll get on the phone with you, bro. She does not rock with you because you know why? She's in a room with somebody else. Simple. Get off your phone. You get in a car crash, you gotta pay money, and you worry about another girl, bro. See, that's your problem, bro. You got your priorities not right. The priorities not right. But who am I to talk? I got a Winnie the Pooh costume on, so.
Applied the brakes and even tightened their seatbelts before they felt the impact. It also turned on the hazard lamps before giving an error message that the car was no longer drivable. None of the Tesla's airbags deployed, but they all did in the car that had hit them. Max and Hazel wanted to thank Tesla for keeping them safe.
This mirror is not stable.
Leo had parked his Model Y at his wife's horse barn when Smokey the barn cat came by to check out the car. Leo says Smokey left paw prints all over the hood, so it definitely would have been easy to identify who'd been on his car even without the Sentry Mode footage.
That's cute.
Art was driving his Model Y in Walla Walla, Washington when
Walla,
he encountered a huge
Walla, who? Walla Walla? That's a crazy name. Walla Walla?
footage.
Walla Walla. Walla Walla.
Art was driving his Model Y in Walla Walla, Washington when he encountered a huge gravel truck hauling large diameter gravel. As Art passed the truck, he was hit with a considerable amount of gravel rolling off of it. His windshield was hit by several big rocks, resulting in a 20-inch long crack. The Tesla also suffered other damage to the hood and fender. From the Teslacam video, he couldn't make out the license plate number on the truck. so he was afraid he was going to be stuck paying the repair costs. Then he went through the footage frame by frame and found one frame from the driver's side camera showing the truck's DOT number. He contacted the truck owner and his insurance provider paid for the damage. Over $1,200 for the windshield replacement and another $3,450.
Yo, we love to see that, man. Hey, not paying no bills. Hey, you gotta give a clap to that. Hey. Yo, if y'all enjoyed the video, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Like I said, it's Black History Month, so you know what to do. Like the video, subscribe. If you don't, I already told you what you is. You a hater. You are a hater. But anyways, man, I'm gone. I love all y'all, and thanks for all the love and support. And we out. Ugh.